In the heart of Dublin's south inner city, Crumlin and Drimnagh were more than just neighborhoods. They were the epicenter of a criminal underworld that shaped the destinies of many. This world, steeped in violence and power struggles, was where Liam Roe, known as Bop, made his mark. Born into a world where survival meant navigating the treacherous waters of crime, Roe's early life was a stark contrast to the more glamorous aspects of his later years. Crumlin, with its tightly knit community, was a place where every street corner and alley held memories of struggles, conflicts, and alliances. Roe's upbringing in this environment exposed him to the harsh realities of street life. The area's grim reality was painted vividly by the constant presence of gangs and the ongoing feud that defined the local criminal landscape. Roe's early forays into street trading and petty crime were a precursor to his deeper involvement in the criminal world, laying the groundwork for his future as a significant figure in Dublin's underworld. The Crumlin-Drimnagh Feud, a notorious conflict that began in the late 1990s, was more than just a local dispute. It was a clash that resonated throughout Dublin's criminal circles. The feud was characterized by a series of bloody confrontations, each more violent than the last, and left a trail of devastation in its wake. For Roe, aligned with the Crumlin faction under Fat Freddie Thompson, the feud was both a battleground and a stage for his rise within the criminal hierarchy. One of the most significant events in this feud was the 2002 attempt on the life of Brian Rattigan, a prominent leader of the rival Drimnagh gang. Roe's involvement in this attack was a testament to the violence that defined the feud. The assassination attempt, meticulously planned and executed, was a bold move by the Crumlin faction. However, despite the precision of the attack, Rattigan survived, highlighting the unpredictable nature of gang violence and the constant danger that lurked around every corner. The attack on Rattigan was just one chapter in a series of violent incidents that marked the feud. The murder of Darren Kearns and David Douglas, two individuals wrongly believed to be involved in the attack on Liam Roe at the Red Cow, underscored the ruthless nature of the conflicts Liam Roe was involved in. Their deaths, driven by mistaken identity and suspicion, were a grim reminder of the high human cost of gang warfare. As the 2000s progressed, Roe's role within the Kinahan cartel evolved. From a street-level enforcer, he rose to become a key figure in the cartel's operations. This transformation marked a significant shift in Roe's responsibilities, moving him from direct involvement in violent acts to a more strategic role in managing the cartel's operations. His ascent was a reflection of his skills and his ability to navigate the complex dynamics of the criminal world. Roe's new role involved overseeing logistics, managing drug trafficking routes, and securing properties for the cartel. This shift from foot soldier to a high-ranking operative was accompanied by a change in Roe's lifestyle. His rise in the cartel was marked by luxury and excess, a stark contrast to his earlier, more modest existence. Roe's new wealth allowed him to indulge in a lifestyle that included designer clothing, luxury cars, and extravagant vacations. This transformation was a testament to the power and influence he wielded within the cartel. Despite his elevated status, Roe remained a target for law enforcement. His high-profile lifestyle and connections to the Kinahan cartel made him a prime subject for investigations by the Criminal Assets Bureau. Roe's attempts to maintain a low profile were often undermined by his visible wealth and the frequent scrutiny from the authorities. His high-stakes lifestyle, coupled with ongoing legal threats, created a precarious balance that defined his later years. The Crumlin-Drimnagh feud left a lasting impact on Dublin's criminal landscape, shaping the lives of those involved and perpetuating cycles of violence. Roe's involvement in the feud was a key factor in his rise within the Kinahan cartel, but it also left him with a legacy of violence and suspicion. His suspected involvement in high-profile criminal activities, including the murder of Brian Rattigan's brother Joey and an attempted murder in the Coombe district, highlighted the ongoing repercussions of the feud. The violence associated with the feud was not limited to direct confrontations. The suspicion and paranoia that fueled the conflict led to tragic and often unjust consequences. The deaths of Darren Kearns and David Douglas, driven by mistaken identity, were a reflection of the broader impact of the feud on innocent lives. Their murders, along with the failed attack on Rattigan, underscored the indiscriminate nature of gang violence and the high cost of living in a world defined by conflict. Roe's role as a trusted lieutenant of David Byrne, a key figure in the Kinahan cartel, was a testament to his influence and status within the criminal world. His responsibilities included managing various aspects of the cartel's operations, from drug trafficking to money laundering. This elevated role brought with it significant risks, including constant scrutiny from law enforcement and the ever-present threat of violence from rival factions. By the late 2010s, Roe's life had become a complex interplay of luxury and danger. His high-profile lifestyle, characterized by luxury cars, designer clothes, and extravagant vacations, was a stark contrast to the ongoing threats and scrutiny he faced. The Criminal Assets Bureau's investigation into Roe's finances and lifestyle highlighted the contradictions in his life. Despite his claimed unemployment, Roe's substantial wealth and lavish lifestyle were a source of ongoing concern for the authorities. Roe's involvement in high-profile criminal activities, including the murder of Joey Rattigan and the attempted murder in the Coombe district, continued to haunt him. These activities, along with his high-profile lifestyle, made him a target for both law enforcement and rival gangs. The relentless pursuit by the Criminal Assets Bureau and the constant threat of violence underscored the precarious nature of Roe's position within the Kinahan cartel. The Regency Hotel attack in February 2016, which resulted in the murder of David Byrne, Roe's cousin and a fellow Kinahan affiliate, was a significant event in the ongoing feud. The attack, carried out by the rival Hutch gang, highlighted the escalating violence and the personal cost of the conflict. Roe's response to the attack, including his actions during the Regency Hotel incident and the subsequent legal battles, was a testament to the high-stakes nature of his life within the cartel. Liam Roe's life came to a tragic end in August 2024, following a battle with aggressive cancer. His diagnosis, made only a few months prior, marked a dramatic turn in his life. The disease, compounded by the stress and danger of his criminal lifestyle, led to his death at St. James's Hospital in Dublin. His passing was a significant event in the ongoing saga of Dublin's criminal underworld. The funeral service held for Roe at Our Lady of Good Counsel Church in Drimnagh was a somber affair, reflecting the dramatic changes in the gang's fortunes. The contrast between Roe's funeral and the opulent displays associated with other gang-related funerals was stark. The absence of high-profile gang members and the lack of extravagant displays of power highlighted the shifting dynamics within the criminal world. Roe's funeral was attended by a mix of family, friends, and criminal associates. Among the mourners was Sadie Byrne, the mother of Liam and David, Lee Gibson, a Drimnagh resident and known associate of Liam Byrne. The presence of these individuals underscored the complex web of relationships and alliances that defined Roe's life and career. As Roe was laid to rest at Byrne Brina Cemetery, reflections on his life were mixed. His journey from a streetwise youth to a key figure in the Kinahan cartel was marked by both achievements and tragic failures. The story of Liam Roe serves as a poignant reminder of the high cost of life in the world of organized crime. His rise and fall are emblematic of the broader dynamics of Dublin's criminal underworld, where every triumph is overshadowed by the ever-present shadow of danger. The legacy of Liam Roe is a reflection of the broader patterns of organized crime in Dublin. His life, marked by ambition, violence, and eventual decline, is a testament to the high price of living a life on the edge. The narrative of Roe's life is a complex tapestry, woven with the threads of power, conflict, and personal downfall. Roe's story is not just one of individual ambition and failure, but also a reflection of the broader dynamics of organized crime. His rise within the Kinahan cartel, his involvement in the Crumlin-Drimnagh Feud, and his eventual decline are indicative of the cyclical nature of violence and power in the criminal world. The story of Liam Roe, like so many figures in organized crime, is a reminder of the high cost of a life lived in the shadows. As Dublin continues to grapple with the legacy of its criminal underworld, the story of Liam Roe serves as a cautionary tale. His life and death are emblematic of the broader struggles faced by those who navigate the dangerous and often deadly world of organized crime. The legacy of Liam Roe is a reflection of the complexities and contradictions that define the world of criminality, where every triumph is tempered by the ever-present threat of danger and retribution. That's it for today's video. Comment below what you think of this story, and I will see you on the next video.